Hello and welcome to the Forge. Today we're going to do something a little different and not actually firing up the forge today. I've got a cast iron pot that was found out in the yard, and I'm going to clean the rust up off of it so it can go back to being used. And to do that, I'm going to be using the wire wheel on my little bench grinder here. So let me get this plugged in and going, and we'll go from there. As I said, working that off the Jackery. I've got a second camera going today so I can get a couple of different angles. Hopefully I can get this to work as planned. So I've had some citric acid sitting in this for a little while, boiled, turned it on to where it was almost boiling today. So got a little bit of a, yes, it's a toilet scrub brush. It's an old one used to clean the top of the toolbox off, but it works in this case for its job of scrubbing gross things. Stopped being a good toilet brush because the front end there went flat, so now it's a like a lot of things around here, completely repurposed. So the inside I'm going to get with a wire brush with a drill, so you'll see that later. We're getting some of it out now just with the toilet brush. Again, this is one of those great joys of a sand floor. Okay, turn that on, let it get up to speed. So as you can see, pair of blades is what I was scrubbing off. Is what there, that's actually starting to look pretty good. You see where it dumps the Alright, and now we are back to the workbench, and grab the wire brush that attaches to the grinder. We're going to attack this. I should be wearing a mask. I'm not going to at the moment because it's kind of hard to talk to y'all while wearing a mask. And then I'm going to move on to some 60 grit sandpaper. Let's see if it'll keep recording on the ultra wide. Alright, so I've hit it with the sandpaper. It's nice and smooth out on the inside. It's about ready to take and be re-seasoned. And now I just gotta tackle the garbage on the inside. So going back to the grinder is going to be loud, so I'm going to stop you again. Okay, and I'm not using my headset to record the audio, I'm just using the phone, so hopefully the audio is still good. Take the mask off so you can hear me a little better. But we have now successfully gotten the inside of the pot nice and well. I'm just going to hit it with the sandpaper. A little 360 cam going so you can get the inside of the pot view. Now to figure out how the best way to do it. You can see what's not clean that's coming out of there. a nice fit going. Probably gonna have to switch to pure hand sanding, not use the little block, which is kind of a too bad. I got crevices I gotta get in there. So just kind of sanding in there. I apologize for the horrible sound that it's making, but trying to not going to be able to get that bottom fully smooth by hand. We're just going to get it mostly smooth and see where we go from there. Because I'm not going to take a grinder to the inside of that, I don't think. I'm not going to be able to get all those pits out if you can see them. Yeah, I'll just take my little 360 cam and get you a nice, good close-up look of those pits that I'm talking about coming up. Gonna be able to get those out. Alright, some more of that out. Not looking too bad in there. Pretty smooth. I could put the grinder disc on there and tack a little bit more, but I don't think I will. Again, sorry about the audio in this case. I wish I still had my mask on, but I'm an idiot. Actually not, but... Okay. Take that inside and I'll give it a good wash. Have it at like 500 for a while. Bake out anything that may be in there. Let it cool, and then reseason. Alright, if you like content like this, like and subscribe. Give a good thumbs up. See y'all later.